alive. Cause the spirit real and alive. Get your healing and come alive. God not dead, my youth, him alive. Visions and dreaming come alive. Higher heights I'm reaching alive. Fire for God, I'm steaming alive. Let me do it one more time. Everybody feeling alive. Cause the spirit real and alive. Get your healing and come alive. God not dead, my youth, him alive. Visions and dreaming come alive. Higher heights I'm reaching alive. Fire for God, I'm steaming alive. Everybody feeling alive. Cause the spirit real and alive. Get your healing and come alive. God not dead, my youth, him alive. Visions and dreaming come alive.
Hey, this is Love 101 FM, the family station. It is a Testimony Tuesday, a rainy Testimony Tuesday in Kingston, in parts of Kingston. And you're inside alive, 1 to 5. And we will be keeping your company today, all the way until 5 o'clock. Yeah. Hey, I'm Sara-Ann, the chirpy one. And with you all the way. I hope you're staying dry, by the way. Drivers, please drive cautiously. Please do not splash pedestrians, the walkers on the road. Okay. Please, I beg you. I beg. Do not splash them. I gotta say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the world you are. You're tuned to Love 101 FM, the family station. Saying hello to my friends listening to us on the FM band, 101.1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. My friends listening to us online at www.love101.org. Good afternoon. Or you're listening to us via the app that you have downloaded from the Google Play Store or the Apple Store. Good afternoon to ya. Yes, man, to ya. Taxi drivers, bus drivers, conductors, and conductresses, remember to drive cautiously on the roads. All right? Passengers, essential service workers, healthcare workers, essential service workers, right? Got them. Silent listeners, ardent listeners, everybody. Good afternoon to you. Hey, today you be inspired, informed, entertained, and engaged. In a moment, I'll bring you highlights of news. 145 Menticize, that's mental exercise listeners edition. So children of God, go right ahead and write your riddles. They must be biblical. All right? They must be biblical. And then you send those to our WhatsApp line to 876-997-3125. That's 876-997-3125. That's your WhatsApp number. Then the best riddle, we will select it and administer it to the class. 2 o'clock for a blast. 2:15 inside the evidence, we hear from evangelist Eugene Barnett. Testimony of victory over attempted suicide and planned murder. My God. Then 3 o'clock, we go behind the pulpit with chaplain and pastor of the Wesleyan Holiness Churches in Maryland and Mannings Hill, Reverend Michael Cummings. 3:45 celebrations. At that time, you send me your birthdays and anniversary greetings. 4 o'clock, the Small People Show with Auntie Colleen. Then 4:55, we wrap it all up inside alive. 1 to 5 on this Testimony Tuesday. Let's go. Remember, as you come on here, you have to comment so I know that you're here. So when I'm marking the register, you'll hear your name, all right? WhatsAppers, please to come on Facebook or YouTube. Thank you. Now it's time for highlights of news at this time. Almost 80 new street lights installed across St. Catherine and 266 lights repaired. The Jamaica Public Service, JPS, said it has heightened its response to street light repairs, repairing 266 street lights in St. Catherine, including the municipality of Portmore, during the month of June. The report on the company's activities was made in the last municipal corporation and parish council meetings for the parish. Reporting on St. Catherine, customer care manager for the parish, Howard Whiteley, explained that JPS teams had installed 79 new LED lights across the municipality of Portmore and the parish of St. Catherine combined. He also made note of the work of teams on the ground, which have changed 72 poles across St. Catherine as part of efforts to improve the local infrastructure in light of the hurricane season, as well as to maintain general safety standards. That's good. That's good, you know. In other news, cybersecurity experts warn again of SMI swaps, social media scams. Now, two cybersecurity experts and a local police officer have reiterated that people need to be more vigilant in order to not fall victim to financial based cyber crimes, including SIM swapping and social media scams now plaguing banks and customers. Head of the Area 3 Criminal Investigation Branch Deputy Superintendent Christopher Brown, Day Nicholson, Manager for Special Investigations at the National Commercial Bank's Fraud Unit, and Inspector Berthlyn Lloyd, Sub-Officer at the Manchester Community Safety and Security Branch, CSSB, all said the prevalence of financial based cybercrimes are becoming more sophisticated. Lloyd, meanwhile, said young people are the most vulnerable to fraudulent activities linked to social media. Meanwhile, a preacher wife robbed of $1 million in jewelry during sermon in New York City. A preacher known for his close friendship with New York City's mayor was robbed of more than $1 million worth of jewelry Sunday by armed bandits who crashed his Brooklyn church service just as he was sermonizing about keeping faith in the face of grave adversity, police said. $1 million on your person? Bishop Lamar Miller Whitehead, who embraces his flashy lifestyle and can often be seen driving around the Big Apple in his Rolls Royce, was delivering a sermon at his Leaders of Tomorrow International Ministries when police say three robbers walked in. They showed guns and demanded property from Miller Whitehead and his wife, Asia K. Dozriers Whitehead. The service was also being live streamed. You saw that video, right? I saw it. Now, in the video, which appears to have been removed from the church's social media channels, Miller Whitehead is heard asking his flock, "How many of you have lost your faith because you saw somebody else die?" Moments before the robbers entered the church. And finally, from highlights from the news, Russia eyes 2024 Paris Olympics despite sports bans. With 2 years to go until the Paris Olympics open, Russia is making plans for its athletes to live and compete in the French capital, even though many remain barred from upcoming qualification events because of the war in Ukraine. So hold on. Russia. Anyway, the Russian Olympic Committee President Stanislav Pozdanyakov wrote on the Telegram message app yesterday. That's not yesterday, that's earlier today, that the country was working to get its athletes access to qualification events and already making plans for the Olympic Village in 2024. Then what a thing, 2024 come and you can't compete. At least the athletes will be fit, right? And ready, right? For probably 2025 or, yeah. Now, most Olympic sports have suspended athletes from Russia and Belarus since the invasion of Ukraine began in February, following a recommendation from the International Olympic Committee. However, the IOC has not suspended the Russian Olympic Committee, the body which enters Russian teams for the Games. My goodness. And those are the highlights from the news at this time. Tuesday, July 26th, 2022. We trust that you were, as usual, informed. It is now time for me to go ahead and mark the register. Let's see. First up, Diane Walters, good afternoon. First in class, Ayana. Second, good afternoon. Joan Tomlinson. Freddie Bless, good afternoon. Colleen Oliphant, ever present. Ricardo Porcius, ever present. Annette Evans. Christine Humes, present. Dorrit Hutchinson, good afternoon to you. My day is good going so far. I am dry. Yeah. And to the Masters, good afternoon. Confident one, your presence? You're early? Dwayne Tracy, afternoon. Lorna Daly, I don't know how well. Andrea Smith, Mary James, Carlisa Hackett, Keisha Singh, Anne-Marie Davidson, Nardia Bingham, good afternoon. Lisa Daly, Zoe Morris, good afternoon. Mary James, Maxine Kelly, Laurel Thomas Garrett, good afternoon. Dolly's Blake, Sherlock Winter, Sony Hamilton, Joan Walker, Elder Pringle, Colleen Oliphant, Lorna Daly, Angela Hackett, good afternoon. Marshall Lawrence, Champion Carol, good afternoon. Ophelia Clayton, Samantha White, Virtuous Bennett, Marcia Campbell, Bailey, good afternoon. Charmaine Allison, Wagwan, Pearlie Mills, Claudine Ellis, Chubby Checker, Maxwell Rins, Feed for the Word, Feed for the Drinks, Camille Smith, Winsome King, Winifred Henry Williams, Marie Cunningham, good afternoon. Terry Meredith, Naomi Hilton, Alvarine Ellison, good afternoon. Daphne Thompson, good afternoon. Godfrey Walters, Esther Anglin, Alice Wilson, Sandra Wiley, Kathleen, good afternoon. Marva Miller, Orlando Johnson, good afternoon. Claudette Bell, Eunice Beckford, Sophia Curry, good afternoon. Rather Cumry. That's Sophia Comrie Walton, Marlene Graham, good afternoon. Sandra Cameron, Blinky Brown, Ellis Wilson, Donna Smith, Nikisha Biggs, Deanie Reed, Vanetta Scott, Tisha James, Lorraine Elaine Watson, Vanetta Scott, Andre Bellady, good afternoon. Lorna Gibbs, Melanie Johnson, Nigel Davidson, good afternoon. Petulia Rickman, good afternoon. Carlene Williams, Natisha Perlos, good afternoon. And Jody Ferron, and also to, there's more. Ione Ware, Paula Dixon, Diane Terry Campbell Murdoch, what a holy name. Sandra Ellison, good afternoon. Carol Reed, Nadia Bingham, Annette Hall. Let's see. Kathleen Witcher, Virtuous Bennett. And I think that's everybody on the live thus far. Good afternoon. Wiley. Sandra Wiley. I got it right? I think so, Wiley. Annette Hall, good afternoon. I hope I got it. Hello, my WhatsAppers. You guys should be on the live, right? So I can probably big up two of you guys. Faye from Blue Hole, Deaconess Bennett, Sandrine, Rose from Hampton Green. Thank you guys so much for jumping on the live. We do this every weekday, Monday to Friday, 1 p.m. for about 15 minutes. Anyways, time for the music. Thank you guys so much for jumping on the live. Hey, this is Love 101 FM, the family station. The name of the show is called Alive.
It's Cario Young. Sara-Ann is here. I have been waiting for so long. Welcome the chirpy one. Her presence electrifies everyone. My mother's listening too. She said she feels like she's 21. What? I know that's what she does to you. Such a great spirit, plays in the spirit too. So expect a miracle. Anything's possible. Now that Sarah's playing, ooh, you will be just fine. Your soul will feel so alive with whatever Sarah's playing. Ooh, yeah. Everybody have to know. Everybody needs to know. Yeah. Everybody has to know. Oh yeah. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann on the radio. Tell a neighbor. Everybody needs to know. Tell your friend. Everybody has to know. Tell a brother. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann. Everybody has to know. Tell your neighbor. Tell your friend. What else you gotta do? There is absolutely nothing else to do. Cause there's no one else. Hey, that's Sara. When Sara-Ann is on air, I can feel the difference. I can feel the spirit moving and I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Well, what do you know? Life can be difficult, but it's the chirpy one.
Hey, Sancha. Still very good afternoon. Message me at 3:45 for celebrations. It's your birthday today.
Yeah, no, you can be happy.